and you'll be like, maybe.
And then you're interested in Scarlet Witch?
Sure.
So this is for the Cincy and JP DVD.
Punisher and Daredevil?
Sure.
You are?
Sure.
I mean,
this is how hot toy deals go down.
Yeah.
Now this is going to be a big thing because you're breaking up the team. This is the team of the Avengers from Avengers.
No, I'm not breaking up anything.
Okay.
I'm sending them to summer school.
Okay, at least I know where they're going, so if I need to get them back, I know where to go.
Yeah, I mean, you could literally be like, hey, I want these back. And be like, well, I mean, sorry, but no.
Sorry. I can go visit them. I have visitation.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah, 100%. Yep. So I think that's $30. That's $40.
Wait, huh?
A little low.
The 100 for everything.
Test. We're gonna be really loud. Hey, what is up, Internet? Kyle here, Slapshot Toys. It is Saturday morning, June the 9th. It is crazy. This year is already half over. But yeah, I am on my way to meet up with Cincy Nerd, Josh Pence, Toybills, and Craig from Not Another Retro Channel. And this is going to be an amazing day because we are all heading out to Indianapolis and Kokomo, Indiana. Go to the Toy Pit in Indy and go to Kokomo Toys. So yeah, this is going to be an amazing weekend. Last night was a ton of fun. Thank you to everybody who joined Cincy's live stream. I think it was almost like 4 hours long, something crazy like that. Just a good time hanging out with the guys, talking toys. So I actually watched a Hot Toys deal go down between Josh and Cincy last night. That was a lot of fun. As you saw in my intro video, they were wheeling and dealing, and it's a lot of fun to watch Josh kind of fall into the black hole that is Hot Toys, because I know the addiction is real, and he has no idea yet, although he's starting to learn. So yeah, that was a ton of fun hanging out with him last night, and today's going to be amazing. Really kind of looking for a couple things I kind of want to up my collection just a little bit. I would like to get some more Spawn figures, so I'm going to be kind of on the lookout for some, I don't know, I'd like some of the newer stuff. I need to get Commando Spawn, but a lot of the older 90s and early 2000s figures I'd really like to try to find, if I can find them at a somewhat reasonable price. Batman, I do think, I know a lot of people were asking on the live stream last night about the Essentials collection. I do think if I can find the Jason Fabok designed Rebirth Batman, I'll probably pick that up. Spider-Man, I would definitely like to up my collection just a little bit, so I'm looking for, thanks to Josh, he gave me the Spider-Punk from the Lizard Wave, but I still need to find Spider-Noir, and I need to find, oh shoot, can't even think of the other, Spider-Noir and Mysterio from that wave. And I know it's probably not going to be, I know the UK is starting to get it, but if I could find Doc Ock and the Shadowland Daredevil, those would be cool legends to pick up. Outside of that, probably my big purchase that I am really looking at is a Hot Toys purchase, and that is the Arkham Knight from the Arkham Knight video games. That is the only Batman Arkham series Hot Toy I'm missing in my collection, and I think it looks really cool, and I did not pre-order it, and it is now waitlisted on Sideshow. So I know a buddy of Josh's actually went into Kokomo the other day and took pictures of the Hot Toy cases for us, and they did have it, I think for $240. So if they still have it, I will probably pick that up, unless I find a lot of like really cool other things. But yeah, so it should be a good time. Like I said, I'm on my way right now to go meet those guys. I'm running a little bit late, so very sorry guys, but I'll be there in a few minutes. So probably the next video you guys will see will be us on the road. So let's go to Indiana. What up guys, we are on our way to Kokomo, Indiana, and as you can see here, we are at a complete standstill. I'm in the very back. I got the awesome seat, so I really can't get out like these guys, but we can't go anywhere. There's a barricade over there. As you can see, I am standing on the side of the highway. We were on our way to Kokomo and Indianapolis and Toy Pet, and we hit traffic just outside of Batesville. And as you can see here, there is no movement at all. People are outside of their cars. We can't even turn around because there's obviously a guardrail here, and then we have a cement barricade over there. So there's Craig. Hey. Got Josh.
What's up?
Got Cincy in there. And I bought the new GoPro. So I'm figuring I might as well do one video with it. And Toybills. So as you can see, yeah, we're not moving. So this is fun.
It's really dark.
It does kind of blow.
Box jumps?
Oh, apparently we're gonna use this time to work out. So yeah, no idea what's going on. But well done, sir. Well done.
That's what, like 4 feet?
Oh, it's like 8. And I'm wearing.
It's on the other side of that hurdle at 2 feet.
Road. Those people are moving.
What?
So yeah, no, I'm talking about the cars up on the bridge. My bad. My bad. So yeah, no idea how long this is gonna last, but hopefully we'll get to
Yeah, we should have brought some figures, man, for some toys.
Kokomo soon.
Look at that. This is a perfect backdrop.
We got a couple pops.
We got a couple pops. Just take
Do some
out,
Walking Dead pops.
clean them off, and just.
It's a sign, Huntersville.
So yeah, hopefully we move soon. But so hopefully the next thing you guys will see will be the toy pit.
Did you get my box jump on?
I did.
I think I pulled a muscle mic.
So it's been about what, half an hour?
Yeah.
We've been sitting here, and it looks like they've completely shut this road down because there's really no one behind us. Cincy and Josh are gonna go. We think you can see where they're walking. There's a guardrail. We think that if we can talk this semi-truck driver into moving over just a little bit, and these cars moving up just a little bit, we can maybe turn around and get out because there's absolutely no one behind us, behind those semi-trucks, because they completely shut down this road. And it's saying Siri. When I looked on Google Maps, it was saying it was like a 2-hour delay before they're gonna have this cleaned up. That's what they're estimating. So who knows how long it will actually be. So yeah, it doesn't look like that semi-truck's going to help us though, unfortunately. So I had a bug in my hair. But yeah, so we're just kind of sitting, waiting. Yeah. All right, so we talked the truck driver into moving over a little bit. So since he's just trying to move the car over, around, and hopefully be able to get out of here. So Craig with the great directions here. So we're gonna see what we can do here. So yeah, we finally made it. As you can hear everybody else doing their intro videos, but I'm gonna walk away here so I don't get, my voice travels and I always feel like I'm messing up their intros. But we finally made it to the toy pit. See here. Yeah, that drive kind of sucked, but we were able to get out of it, and we're here now. So let's go look at some toys. Play arts, Batman.
And there's a golden head right there. Gold head. If you can see what I'm seeing. Lion-O is what I'm looking at. I want to know.
Some McFarlane sports figures. Tommy Salo. Carson Palmer.
I know that goes to one big Quad City Guards, I think. Yeah. There's a whole bunch of.
Alright, so now it's time to look for the wife. I'm looking for any Harry Potter pops I could possibly find. They have a crap ton though, so I'm gonna start kind of digging through here and see what I can find. Overwatch, Fallout, Pirates of the Caribbean. So yeah, I'm gonna do some digging. See if Spawn Hot Wheel.
Spawn.
Yeah.
That's different.
And
Wow,
comes
that's
with
an old
number 6, yeah.
Yeah, I found Randy Travis. I might get this.
I feel like you need to.
That's so like random.
Look, that guitar is pretty sweet.
Here we go.
Limited 9,600 pieces.
Got Redeemer. So I found some Spawn figures. So they got Redeemer, the Violator.
That one's pretty cool. Look at that. That's really
Interlink.
Cool. $10.
Huh.
I used to read this comic book, The Max. You ever read that with Sam Keith? Jesus Christ.
I did not. That's a cool figure though.
Yeah. So stylized.
Clown. Another clown, I guess. Another clown. This clown doesn't have a price.
Those are probably pretty cheap.
I'd hope.
You still collect Spawn?
Yeah, that's actually what I was kind of like. That's kind of what I'm looking for on this trip.
Yeah.
I was trying to beef up my Spawn collection just a little bit.
Okay, fine.
That one's actually really
Buy
good.
singles or trades for that?
Spawn, I'm doing trades.
Okay.
Yeah. So here we have the manga She Spawn. This thing is really cool. Only 15 bucks. I really like this figure. This is a maybe for me. So we're gonna put that right there for now. I've got quite a bit of Spawn. I really like this, almost like the medieval Spawn, but he's 40 bucks. I just don't want to spend that here right now, especially as we still have to go to Kokomo. That's a really cool kind of medieval Spawn as well. Let's see what else we have. Kind of Spawn Reborn figure. That one looks really good. Spawn Dark Ages, one of the villains. We got the flight suit Spawn. Jetpack fires missiles. That's pretty cool. Is that another? There's another Violator back here. Yeah, another Violator. I had quite a few of those. I may pick up a Violator. I don't know. A supersized Violator that looks actually really freaking cool. Little base and everything in there. He's just kind of loose. The package is really damaged, but they don't have a price on it. I may see how much this is because this thing is really awesome. A couple loose Spawns. Loose Violator, loose Angela, a bunch of Kiss McFarlane figures. Looks like they actually have the display stand for the Kiss figures too.
Kokomo.
And apparently they're gonna. Oh, watch it! Watch it! Watch it!
That would have been my lot.
Dude, everybody just got killed running across the street. But we're here.
We almost started like 3 times
We
on this
really,
trip.
we have. This has been an interesting adventure-filled day, but we, as you can see, Kokomo Toys. So we're gonna go inside, see what they have.
Yeah, that's Adam. He's the guy that lives in Indiana. You're really pissed about that. That was tight. Like I said, Kyle's first time, Craig's first time.
It is.
So it's, yeah.
It's a pretty crazy store.
Yeah,
This is really cool. A bunch of kind of random hockey figures. Got a couple of Joe Sakic's, Rob Blake, Mike Modano in there, Patrick Waugh, Dominic Hasek, Sergei Fedorov, Chris Chelios. All $10 for all these hockey figures. That's really cool. All right, so here we are at the main event. You have your animated Boba, the Captain America First Avenger, Captain Harlock. You got a Muhammad Ali, some Resident Evil figures, the Death Star Gunner. You got a really cool Beetlejuice. I really like that figure. Coming down here, you have some 300 figures of King Leonidas, Queen Gorgo. You got Katniss. Don't know what these are actually from. You got some Planet of the Apes. Got a Matt Smith Doctor Who figure. Yeah, the Sideshow Collectibles. Ghost Rider. Coming over here to this case, we have Electro, Spider-Man 2, Quicksilver, Black Widow, Sleepy Hollow. A couple Underworld figures. The Arkham Joker, which I absolutely love that figure. You have the Spider-Man from Amazing Spider-Man 1. I'm not crazy about that, to be honest with you. Come over here, some Lord of the Rings. Got Jen. Got Joker, Harley from Suicide Squad, Hawkeye, Rocket. And you got James Franco's new Goblin from Spider-Man 3. And then if we come all the way down here, as far as Hot Toys, we have a couple Stormtroopers. Got the Mark, is it the Mark 5? Yeah, the Mark 5 from Iron Man 2. A couple more Stormtroopers, Supernatural, Clockwork Orange. You have a couple more Iron Man armors. Got Terminator, Iron Man. I do believe I'm going to go home with that guy. So it's the Arkham Knight. They got a good price on him. I think he was $245 on Sideshow, so I think I'm going to pick that up. A couple more Iron Man, some Dark Knight figures, and the Sideshow Collectibles. Deadpool. What is up, Internet? It's June 10th. We finally made it back from Kokomo. There was no real adventures coming back yesterday, which is a good thing because, honestly, yesterday was pretty crazy. I did not expect it to be that adventure-filled, but it was an absolute blast. I cannot thank the guys enough. Cincy, thank you for having us over and driving. Craig, it was an absolute pleasure in meeting you, and Billy and Josh, I absolutely love you guys, so it was awesome hanging out. Can't wait to do it again. But I do want to show you guys what I did pick up over the weekend. Didn't pick up a whole lot, but I did pick up some really cool stuff. So actually, I did not pick up anything at the Toy Pit. It was a cool store. There was a lot going on. There really wasn't anything there that I really felt like I had to have. And some of the Spawn figures I really, really liked. A lot of them didn't have pricing on them. And the store just kind of seemed thrown together just a little bit. So I didn't really want to try to figure out what pricing was and just kind of leave it at that. So I didn't pick anything up at the Toy Pit, but I did pick up some stuff at Kokomo Toys, which is an amazing store if you're in the Kokomo area. I highly, highly, highly recommend checking them out. The trade value I got for a couple pops I took in was fantastic. I was really happy with that. The staff was super nice. Josh and I just sat there and talked with two of the clerks about the Victorian hacks and a couple other figure lines for quite some time, and that was just a lot of fun. Really personable, know a lot about toys, so definitely check out Kokomo Toys. And their prices were actually really, really good as my dog comes downstairs. So if you hear some jingling, that is my dog playing with a toy. But yeah, so what I picked up was, I actually did pick up one loose figure. So I picked up this loose, I think this is the 0 year. This is the Greg Capullo Designer Series Batman from where him and Scott Snyder did the 0 year issues. I really like the suit with the purple gloves and the kind of like, I don't know, black lines and like kind of ribbing looking texture here along the arms. I've been wanting this figure for a while. I think it's 20 or 25 new. So for $10, it came complete with the hands and the grappling gun, so couldn't pass that up. So I bought that figure. I did pick up the DC Rebirth, DC Icons Batman. I love this suit design. This is a figure I've been looking at for a little bit, so I thought I went ahead and pulled the trigger. I got this one for $25. And now the big purchase that I did make, and that is the Hot Toys Arkham Knight. So yeah, this is the only Arkham figure that I am missing from Hot Toys. And I actually, Josh was awesome, and someone he knows from up there took pictures of the cases, and I actually told the guys in a text that if there was one thing I was probably going to buy that was big, was going to be the Arkham Knight figure. And of course they actually had one left, and this guy is absolutely amazing. I love the LED lights. I mean, they're so bright. I normally don't do a whole lot with the light features. I normally don't turn them on a whole lot, but I think this guy actually will, just because it makes it look so much cooler. But the armor and everything, I have him in a very standard pose. I really haven't gotten to mess around with him a whole lot yet. Just put the two guns in his hand. But I'm super excited this afternoon to be able to actually get this guy out and take a closer look at him, pose him around, take some pictures. I am going to do a full review on this guy, so be on the lookout the next couple days for that. So yeah, that is my Hot Toys purchase. And like I said, I picked up that Batman and this Batman. And also, Josh Pence gave me this amazing figure. I cannot thank him enough. This is, I've been looking for this guy for so long. This is the one out of the Wizards wave I wanted so badly to go in my Spider-Man collection, and he was amazing enough to give it to me. And Josh, dude, I cannot thank you enough. So yeah, it was an amazing trip. Like I said, I had a lot of adventure. Didn't expect to get stuck on the highway. Didn't expect to go through some severe thunderstorms, but overall, it was an amazing time. Love hanging out with those guys. Can't wait to do it again. And I think that's going to be it. Like I said, make sure you look out for the Hot Toys reviews, especially this Arkham Knight. Hopefully be in the next couple days. I'll have that up. I'm also getting the Gladiator Thor Hot Toy that should be shipped, should be delivered to me on Friday. So hopefully maybe this weekend I'll have that review up. And other than that, maybe do a little hunt here and there, but don't really expect to be doing a whole lot other than reviews for the next little bit. But look out for those reviews. Make sure to go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Thank everybody for checking out these videos. And that's going to be it for me. So I will catch you guys later.